as you go through this exercise that we're going to talk about here in a second, the 25 reasons why, this is something that can help you in anything. So let's say you've got a goal, right? And we're quickly approaching New Year's here, and what happens at New Year's? What do? Drink. Brian says we drink. I heard eat. Some of us set New Year's resolutions, right? Yes. You swear you're going to do that this year, right? So from a New Year's resolutions perspective, what happens? You set a goal, and then what happens to 90+% of us? Yeah, you stop on day 3. We have another workshop for you, sir. Day 3 is tough. So what happens is we don't stick to our New Year's resolutions. You don't stick to them because you don't know why they're most important. See, there's a difference between knowing why it's important. And you've got to figure out whatever it is, why do I do what I do so that it creates more urgency. I'll share with you a couple stories after we try this for once. But this exercise is basic. It's simple. What I want you to write down, the question is about as basic as it gets, is why do you work where you work? That's the question. Or why do you do what you do? Just stop wherever you are. It's not right or wrong. Again, whether you were able to get to 25 or not, you're probably getting a sense now. Probably took me 2 hours to get you there, but that the heavy lifting in this workshop is going to be done by you. And even if you didn't get the 25 today, you should continue to try to get the 25 because it can make a meaningful difference. And I can tell you this, only from personal experience again, in that, all the times that I've had, whether it's hard times in my life or whether there were stressful moments, that getting to the real reason why, it just matters. It just does. So who wants to share any of their reasons, or maybe their number one reason, or kind of their experience in going through this? Yes, your name.
My name's Steve Warpala from Agora Financial down in Baltimore on St. Paul Street.
Awesome.
My number one reason is growth. I think the reason I picked that is that it sums up everything. With growth, I'm able to provide for my family. I'm also able to donate to charitable events a lot more with growth, and it also enables me to do a lot more with my life and grow as a person.
So why is giving back important to you?
My dad, he coached football in the inner city of Philadelphia. I constantly had football players, basically as my older brothers, staying over because they were from Birmingham. And he was always giving back to the community. And that's something I love taking home.
And why would it be important to follow his lead?
My dad. Yeah.
So how do you know when you're got to the answer? Does anybody know? Yeah, it's emotional. Does anybody see a difference between growth and it's his dad? Just there. I'm not trying to make this like artificial moment here. I'm just saying, I'm not saying growth isn't it for Gabe. But what I am saying is there was a difference between when he said growth and then when I got him to the point where he said, my dad, like, leave me alone. Like, why would you question that? Did you see that? It was a resolve. When he first said it, he said growth. When he got to dad, it was like step away. It was different. We don't talk to people that are that resolved. Like they think they are, they pretend they are, like they act all big and bad. But when you peel away the onion, right, the layers, you can get down to like soft, mushy stuff, right? When you get to the stuff that matters, it's like if you talk to Gabe and you understood what he did and you understood what he sold, like how many people would like want to hang out with Gabe now? It's just different. You can't tell me there's not an emotional connection to wanting to have a conversation with him at lunch today or tomorrow about his dad, about what they did. This is not about what he sells. This is not about how they do their business yet. You're just thinking this guy's got a great set of values. He's set out on a mission. He's like all about growth. He's starting his career and wow, he's got his head on straight. How many people would agree?